Christopher Bouzy, a top ally of Meghan, is accused of being attention-hungry and hypocritical, allegedly being paid to harass people and spreading misinformation. This is also a sales tactic of Meghan and Harry, particularly in light of recent events surrounding Catherine. Let us analyze it in this video, and welcome back to the Royal News 365 channel, where all of your snarkiest dreams come true as I share my deepest, scathingest thoughts about the dull Duchess and her handbag Harry. For those who haven't written yet, Christopher Bouzy first became known when he appeared in Depp and Amber's lawsuit. He was Amber's cheerleader, and now Meghan's ally, a complex of evil narcissism. Bouzy has repeatedly voiced his support for Harry and Meghan, saying that criticism directed at the couple is motivated by jealousy and hatred. Ironically, Bouzy calls for anti-online bullying, yet he bullied and tormented the Prince and Princess of Wales. It seemed that Bouzy was jealous of the handsome man and his beautiful wife. He body-shamed them by saying that Catherine was old enough to be Harry's aunt and mocked William for being bald. "I don't judge people by their looks, yet give me a break, Bouzy. You can't hold a handsome prince." William. He even made fun of Nate's disability, a grown man acting like a child and pointing out Nate's eye, which is failing and he is losing his sight. A real bully is here. Nate sued him for defamation. I hope Bouzy will pay for his actions. Bouzy's only claim to fame is one of the world's most prolific internet trolls and spreaders of misinformation, especially during the attack on Catherine. He once posted a picture of a gymnast to mock the Princess of Wales's health, and when the video of her going to the market with William went viral, he claimed the person in the video was not Catherine. Bouzy appears in their mockumentary talking about bots targeting Harry and Meghan, yet is the biggest troll and bot creator on the internet. I don't know what to say about this hypocrite. It's people like him that make me wonder about how bad a person can get. Is a very hypocritical liar and a horrible, awful person. It's hypocritical people like him. And that makes me so mad. Bouzy is a sad little man, riddled with jealousy. His tweets show that this man is terrible. However, I hope we will ignore his account. I am sure he is being paid quite well to make these statements. He is supposed to get people talking about him, and people do, as far as internet harassment. It takes one to know one. The best we can do is ignore him. I'm glad to hear that some mainstream media is at last speaking out against Bouzy. It's about time his connection to the Harkles was officially made. It was also time that his being a professional bully paid for was acknowledged. Bouzy is so awful. Harry and Meghan are perfect foils for him. However, it's over. He's been exposed. Now he and the Sussex couple will have to pay the price for what they did. They are truly friends with each other. Harry and Bouzy are jealous of Prince William. Meghan, on the other hand, always jealous of Catherine. Meghan genuinely hates Catherine and now hates her for having cancer and ruining her brand relaunch. The stupid, mid-level narcissist doubles down and instructs her attack creatures to discredit even Catherine's Friday announcement as fake. The big joke on all of these losers is that no matter what they say, Prince William and Princess Catherine will be king and queen. The two of them left and threw mud at their family. Now they have no way to return. In particular, they are not qualified to approach the Wales family. What concerns me about all of these people constantly harassing Catherine is that I know for a fact that stress contributes to certain health conditions and prevents healing, hopefully. Her people are keeping her from all the media crap. Put her in a bubble so she can heal in peace. It would be a cold day in hell before Meghan is allowed anywhere near the royal family. She is pure evil, and her insane jealousy of Catherine knows no bounds. She is dangerous, and so are her vile Sussex squad. Harry and Meghan are the biggest pusses on the planet. They relentlessly attack Catherine, William, and the royal family, yet if someone fights back to defend themselves or says the slightest thing bad about them, they are racists, The Frog Prince takes them to court and sues them. The ex-prince is still too arrogant and doesn't regret what he did. Elsewhere, it was reported that Harry would only come and help if they gave him a groveling apology. How dare he? He is the one who needs to apologize for all his horrible behavior. There was never a time when the royal family begged him to return. The chance of him returning is zero. The downgrade on the royal website says it all. Harry is delusional and demented if he thinks he is going to receive an apology from Prince William. Get Harry a real therapist. And don't forget to look for Meghan to end her delusion. Catherine is now being called the people princess like Diana. Meghan wanted to be Diana 20. I would bet a lot of expensive crockery in the American Riviera is being flung. The jealousy of these trolls. I can imagine Meghan can't handle all the love shown towards Princess Catherine these days. Meghan's insane jealousy of Catherine was always deeply scary. How Meghan tried to copy her style, her hair, her clothes, mannerisms, even having multiple surgeries to change her face to look like her. So spooky. Then in books accusing her of being racist, in interviews saying she made her cry, and so on. Oh my, she caused so much pain and stress to Catherine, who is actually a sweet, shy soul, not used to dealing with such evil. Meghan should be ashamed of that. If Harry by some miracle can come back, then Meghan certainly cannot. Meghan is an American citizen. Duchess is a hollow title. She pays taxes in the US and contributes zero to the UK. She can't go back to the UK because she is denied any security if she shows up on her own. The royal website has put the Sussex couple at the bottom. They didn't even mention Meghan's name once. I suggest Suits and Fraud. Suits is not just a reference to the TV show Meghan had a supporting role in. It also notes how incredibly litigious those two are. The plural form is also akin to the royal we after all. Meghan wants to be seen as a royal despite walking away from the royal family. She is certainly arrogant enough to refer to herself in the third person. Surely you haven't forgotten her saying that people still consider her a royal princess, even if she leaves. Meghan and Harry insist on calling Catherine as Kate. That shows us how much they don't respect her. That's true. How could they really love the person they and their squad attacked all this time? When will they be exposed and held accountable for all the terrible, hurtful comments and lies being questioned in public? In court, everything should be asked and explained, the truth and only the truth about everything, including the Africa Park scandal. As to the African Park situation, Harry is all for the glory of being in elevated positions, yet is not aware that the buck stops here, even if he was not informed of the events when they transpired. He is on the board of directors, and should at least be asking for an investigation. Who leaves defenseless Baka women to fend for themselves? Who would let innocent people be beaten without speaking up even once? Now I understand fully that only his name was mentioned basically as for clout and nothing more. However, the question, all those deals, are they still going to go through? Do companies like Netflix and so on want their brand to be associated with such a scandal? Even if Harry is innocent in all this, just having his name mentioned is a big deal. Can't wait to see it. There are still many people who want to use Harry and Meghan, so I believe they will not stop. Both Harry, Meghan and Bouzy are all the lowest in the low. They still have no intention of stopping their despicable acts, even though they have been exposed. I don't know if they will stop the attacks on the Princess of Wales yet. However, I am sure William knows Catherine is strong enough to tell the world what the truth is regarding her health. He is busy doing what he needs to keep the royal family stable, and the rest of the real royal family are helping, because Harry and his wife were too lazy and greedy to do this. Duo will be banned from returning. That brings us to the end of this video, and you, what do you think about them? Please join the discussion by commenting. Don't hesitate, because I want to know your opinion. Please support us by liking and sharing videos. Your love is our motivation. Don't forget to subscribe to receive notifications when the latest videos are updated. Thanks for watching. We will be back soon. Goodbye.